Hi guys, so I'm actually heading to the Obudu Cargo International Airport. I want to show you guys the level of work done in that place, quality of work, and how far things have gone in the airport. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Make sure you drop your honest comment and tell us what you think about the project. Thank you.
So we started our trip from the popular Ogoja Road in Obudu town. If you are familiar with this town, you will understand that Obudu is one of the oldest towns in Cross River North. It was part of the old Ogoja province. However, over time the town has evolved. It's very peaceful, very accommodating, very livable, clean air, clean environment, everywhere is clean and the place is calm. So I think it's a very good town to settle in. I don't know. So, about the airport project, it was part of an initiative by the past governor of Cross River State, who happens to come from Obudu local government area. The airport was conceived by the past governor and deliberately sited in Obudu. And recall or remember that there is another airstrip in Obanliku local government area of Cross River State, and this airstrip doesn't function anymore. Reason being that maybe for aviation reasons, the government has decided to shut it down. There were times when aircraft, had to crash in one of the mountains or two. In fact, there were two occasions when that happened long time ago. And so I think aviation experts decided that, okay, the airstrip was not safe again for aircraft to come in, so they shut it down. So basically, Cross River North was definitely without an airport or an airstrip for a very long time. So when the past governor of Cross River State came into power, he thought it wise that there's an airport in Calabar, which is located at the far south of the state, and there is no other airport located in the state aside from the baby airstrip, which was closed down. So he thought it wise to start the construction of the Obudu Cargo International Airport, which is actually ongoing. Though the airport has actually taken a lot of time, however, work is progressing at the airport speedily. So talking about Obudu itself as a town, Obudu has actually experienced rapid development and growth. As you can see, before now, like 5 or 6 years ago, Obudu town had just a single carriageway. There was a single road running from Obudu all the way to Ogoja. But with the coming of the past governor of Cross River State, he dualized the road, which is what we are driving on now. So this is the new Obudu Ogoja dual carriageway, which was constructed by the past administration. Even though the road for me is not so strong, even though the quality is not top notch, at least something has been done so successive government can build on this. So currently I'm at Indiabub. There's a place called Indiabub after the Abub Bridge. We are heading towards the cargo airport. The cargo airport is not so far from the main town. The past governor, for obvious reasons, cited the airport close to his village. So guys, this is the location of the Obudu Cargo International Airport. As you can see, that is the signboard. So the road leading to the airport is still not asphalted. That's one of the signs to show that the construction of the airport is still ongoing. So the road leading to the airport is almost like a kilometer inside. It is not tarred, as you can see. And from what I gathered, from information I gathered, a lot of houses within these areas were demolished. A lot of people lost their properties within this area. Some were not compensated. Some, due to political reasons, got just a few thousands of naira, which was barely enough to cover for what the government had taken from them. But of course, the government insisted that they were bringing development, and so they should let it go. So this is the result of what has been done. So on this day I visited the airport, it was a public holiday, and so obviously the workers were not on site. We approached a barricade which led to the airport and which was obviously manned by soldiers, and so they approached us and they told us there was no one on site. I even had to put a call across to one of the senior engineers who works here, who was my colleague before, and then he told me he was in Ekiti already, and since there's nobody on site, they may not allow us enter. So this was where we stopped. However, I have a recent clip of what has been done on the airport. So this is a recent clip of activities on the airport, and this was taken when the governor of Cross River State visited the airport to ascertain the level of work that has been done on this place. Obviously, from findings and from what we have seen is that asphalting is ongoing, the tower construction is also ongoing, and work is speedily progressing on the cargo airport. For me, having a cargo airport in Cross River North is a plus for the state and for Benue State, Seeing that Benue State has just one airport which serves Makurdi, Cross River State currently has one or has two. One is functional, which is the Margaret Ekpo International Airport, and the other, which is Baby Airstrip, is not functional. So the cargo airport will stand in for the second one, which is the Baby Airstrip. However, seeing that Benue State and Cross River State are very close and they share a boundary, some of their communities or big towns that are located close to Cross River State are not being served by the Makurdi Airport. So obviously they are going to be making use of the Cross River Cargo Airport located in Obudu. Despite facing challenges like hilly terrain, the Obudu Cargo Airport is making significant strides. The current administration is committed to completing the project, which will boost the state economy and tourism. The airport construction has been a complex process, but progress is evident. The airport is designed to serve both passengers and cargo, making it a dual-purpose facility. This will enhance the state infrastructure and provide new opportunities for business and tourism. The airport proximity to the Obudu Ranch, a popular tourist destination, is expected to boost tourism in the area. A team from the Federal Ministry of Aviation visited the site and was impressed with the standard of the airport. Their positive feedback is a significant endorsement of the project and potential impact. The Obudu Cargo Airport is expected to create jobs, stimulate economic growth, and enhance the overall quality of life in Cross River State.